Okay. I'm back. I just had to get rid of the previous VOD. None of you saw anything, right? Some of us. We don't talk about I just dropped my mask on the floor. Okay. There we go. Alright. Thank you so much for the Prime, Fandle. So the rumors were true. Subi is cute IRL? What kind of falsehood rumors are they spreading around? The reports of my twink death were greatly exaggerated. I'll be fine. I got a few more years in me, himbo. Leo, it's great to see you. Yeah, that chicken is adorable. Oh, thank you for the 10 bits, Lizzie. I'll be sure to... I will spend them all in one place. Well, what did you see, Suman? A cutie. Well, it could be worse. It could have been worse, ladies and gentlemen. I could have been ugly. You and ugly don't go in the same sentence. Well, I can get ugly if I try to. This hair is terrible. I'm just gonna cut it all off and donate it to nobody. Because this is a terrible, terrible curse. And I hate it. And I dropped my hair tie on the floor. And now I have to lean down to get it. Stevie, you look really good today. I've fallen. Fair enough, Vandal. Ow, ow. You got me all jelly about the hair. It's truly no justice. What are you jelly about the hair for? I'd like mine to get longer. Have you tried growing it, you goober? God, it is so freaking hot. Can you guys imagine? I just want you guys to imagine how freaking hot it is to wear full fake leather. Careful to lounging. Yeah, I'm doing my best. Brush your hair to get it longer? I don't know if that's true. Wrists very grabbable. I'll take that as a compliment. Yeah, what song is that, Lizzie? How long have you been growing it for, Himbo? Ugh, that's... I don't think that's a very easy one to sing, is it? Pull your hair to get it longer. That might work. Is that something we're gonna give a try? It is because singing a lot. Well, I never sang it before. I'll probably recognize the song. Singing it is very different. I can barely do karaoke. Maybe some blood flow to brushing it more often, but I'm surprised if it's more than minimal. Well, if we're talking about blood flow, then in that case, doing simple exercise would be enough. But that's what makes it so fun. At some point, we'll do a duet. You guys already hear how much I voice crack on a regular basis. Yeah, imagine me straining to sing stuff. That's the karaoke experience with Snoopy. Should drink more water then? I'm doing my best. I don't drink like 8 glasses a day, but I keep fairly well hydrated. Morning, Cookie. If it makes you feel any better, I suck at singing too. Well, that's the difference, Lizzie. It's totally fine to suck at singing. It's different if you're gonna suck at singing to a bunch of people, though. That's called stage fright. And that's a very valid fright, because I'm gonna embarrass myself in a bunch of different people. That's scary. That is scary. I just sing kids' songs for my niece, and that's it. That's extremely adorable. Twitch chatters aren't real people, though. No reason to be scared. This is true. I mean, even if Twitch chat people were real, I could probably beat their ass in Smash over and over again. Why is Stimmy looking like they're about to stomp on someone? I'm scared. You'd be right to be scared. Snimbert show shoes. I want to see them. These terrible, terrible shoes. And before you ask, no, I'm not going to I'm not going to make my bed. It's not happening. Feet cam is crazy. It's not a foot cam. Someone asked to see the shoes. My dear friend Leo asked to see the shoes. That's different. That's different. It's not a foot cam, alright? That looks better. Thanks to me, nice cosplay. What character is it? This is Leo from Premiere. We got foot cam before GTA. Crazy. You're gonna get a lot of things before GTA. Leo from Premiere. The animated movie from Trigger. Are you gonna play Silk Song? Probably. I don't know if I'll play through the whole thing, though. I played a little bit of Hollow Knight, and I got played like 15 minutes, and then I got lost, and then I stopped playing. How are you able to lift your legs up in that? Very carefully. When is that coming out anyway? Silk Song in like a week or something? Cosplay Queen of Leo? No. The other Leo. September 4th. Yeah, that's pretty soon. I don't know though, because it's just gonna be the exact same as Hollow Knight, right? Just a Metroidvania style platformer thing. Nope, it's not gonna be that. Wait, if not the same? Wait, then what is it gonna be then if it's not gonna be a Metroidvania? The same genre, yes, but there will be differences. Okay, obviously there's gonna be differences, but what kind of differences are we talking about? I wasn't 20 minutes late, I was just getting dressed. Actually, how can I be 20 minutes late if the stream's only been going for 13 minutes? I do hope your cosplay isn't too uncomfortable. I'm curious though, because now I'm self-conscious. How much exactly did you guys see? Let me see here. To be fair, you have a point. Well, about what? Oh, about the stream, yeah. Sounds good, Tori. Have a good dinner. Alright, let me see. Because now I'm very self-conscious about this. I'm an idiot. I'm a stupid idiot. I'm watching the current live recording. I'm a stupid idiot. I'm watching me right now. Oh, that's not that much. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Besides, those of you that saw, I trust you with that anyways. I was more just worried that it was a camera angle in which I looked ugly. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was more concerned that the camera angle had caught me at I was looking ugly. So I'm I'm okay. I'm okay with that. That's fine. I trust you guys though. Chicken, A2, Tori, Subin, to a lesser degree, Himbo. I trust all you guys. And if you missed it, you missed it. That is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that you're never going to get again. I see how it is. I'm not trusted. You're trusted too, right? So well, you'll have to earn your trust. Mimi, good morning. I might need a new mouse. This mouse is dying. But gotta admit, it wasn't the best angle. So I was ugly. This is terrible. This is terrible. I was ugly. This is terrible. Untrusted Risey? Hey, you can earn your trust. Now you're cute. It was the angle. Oh my god! Now I super feel now I super feel self-conscious about it. Hold on. Untrustworthy Leo. Oh my goodness, goobers. You know what I mean. Stewie Dilk very liftable. Well, how much can you lift, Hitsip? I'm probably not as liftable as you might think. At least 2 to 3 of you. I disagree. Super's plenty liftable. I've only been lifted by... Like, in my entire lifetime, I've only been lifted by... 1 person... 2... 3... 4... 6... 7... 8... 9... Barely over 10 people. Barely over 10 people have just picked me up off the ground with my feet dangling in the air. That's a lot of people. Well, there's a lot of strong people out there. Have you considered that, Hitsip? Have you considered there's a lot of strong people out there? I could lift you. You wish. If I somehow find you, I'm going to pick you up. I believe Chicken could do it, though. I only know one person who could lift my big ass up like a sack of potatoes, and I'm 5'10". Big ass? Nice job, Lizzie. That means I'm stronger than Snoopy. Buddy, I can barely open a ketchup bottle on my own. It's not a very high bar. Congrats, Leo. I hope you're staying healthy, okay? My younger brother can lift me. I weigh 97 kilograms. Holy smokes. Jesus Louise's Vandal. You could probably... Oh my god, never mind. I have to stay away from Vandal. Vandal could probably take a... Vandal could probably sneeze and I'd be blown away. Jesus Louises. Well, this is much more bearable now that I'm not just moving around so much. I wish you guys could understand how horrible this was to just constantly be moving around in. I could not imagine wearing this to a convention. This is awful. This is awful. Not the worst thing in the world, but it is not great. It is not great. Just full... Do you see the amount of ventilation that I'm getting with this? Do you see? Look. Look everywhere. Look how much ventilation I'm getting with any of this. The answer is not a whole lot. The only ventilation I'd get is if I unzipped this and then just had my whole chest out. That is the only ventilation I can get here. And I can't exactly do that on stream or in public. You'd most certainly get heat stroke in a cosplay like it. I basically did get heat stroke in my Mikaela cosplay. Because that was a big boy. That was a big boy of cosplay. You have long hair or is it a wig? Would you like to take a guess, Volo? Is this a wig? Thank you for putting in the effort. This looks amazing. I'm glad you think so, Hitsep. I don't know who the character you're cosplaying, but it still looks hella cute. I hope the fit doesn't... Yeah, it's something, Moonlight. But don't worry, it's all worth it. I'm more than used to wearing uncomfortable things to look pretty, so don't worry about me. I could really use some more compliments, though. That outfit looks amazing. I put in a lot of effort. You guys heard me struggling in the background. I could really use some more comments about how I look right now. Brat. What makes you say that, Ghost? Haven't I been nothing but amicable to you? Fishing for compliments? I'm not fishing for compliments. I'm telling you to give me some. There's a difference. Welcome back, Jester. It's great to see you. I bet it will be fun wearing that on a hot summer day at a con. I'm not doing that. I'm straight up just not doing that. Seems as cute to get on. You ate and left no crumbs, like my god. Actually, that's not true. I'm a very messy eater. Well, yeah, chicken. So what if I glazed over it? The important part is not if I read it. The important part is that you give it to me. No, that's a compliment? Okay. I've never heard that before, but thank you, Lizzie. I'll take that. Welcome back, sorry. In that case, I want to see Snoops eat a vanilla ice cream with sprinkles. What a very specific combination. What do you mean, how did I see myself, Tori? I felt self-conscious because you said it was a bad camera angle. That made me feel ugly. That made me feel real ugly. Aiden! Welcome back. The cosplay is very cute. I just hope you aren't too uncomfortable. I would hate for you to cause yourself any ill first. Oh, it's just... I don't know. The whole thing's kind of tight. My blood flow, my blood circulation is kind of getting cut off. It's still summer, and I'm not getting any ventilation in this thing. I'm suffering in this, honestly. I think I might be getting heat stroke. And the only thing that would cool me down is a brand new Tier 1 Twitch subscription or Patreon. Where's your yellow eye? I'm trying to get into modeling, but all my photos look horrible. Who's your photographer, Jester? Sounds like you're enjoying it. You think I'm enjoying being in terrible, terrible pain? Get on some ventilating clothes. I'm not doing that. When is the next Zap Zap stream? What, you gonna be there for that, Ghost? You're only gonna show up if I Zap Zap myself, huh? Where's that damn thing anyways? This right here? This the only thing that keeps you interested, huh? I'm not putting that on with one hand. Aw. Well, I hope it works out, Jester. You just keep at it. What's important is that you stick to it, and more important, well, what's important is that you keep improving, and what's more important than that is that you stick with it. You do karaoke? I do karaoke poorly. I have not done karaoke on stream yet because I have terrible, terrible stage fright. Terrible, terrible, terrible stage fright. There we go. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy trying not to overheat. Trying not to pass out. Would I get banned on Twitch if I passed out from heat stroke on stream? Would I get banned for that? Is passing out from heat stroke against TOS?如果暈咗會唔會有問題啊？ 我可能想，我唔知道想唔想，我唔知道要唔要。我想揾一時間試下同你哋瞓覺。如果我做個 subathon 做好耐，我可能會揾時間瞓喺個床度。我唔知我可唔可以咁做。You should do karaoke. You want me to do karaoke because someone who's not very good at singing would make you feel better about yourself? Is that it? I don't blame you. Let's zip that up. Can you do I Want to Be Ninja old song from Meme Internet? That sounds vaguely familiar. What is that, Maria? What is that? Halloween is fast approaching. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna dress up in a costume for Halloween. Woo! Happy Halloween! Chinese now? Yeah. I'm 想繼續中文講嘢。我靚唔靚啊？我衫好唔好睇啊？嚇？ How can you sit like that? I've done my fair share of posing, Hip. Which is better, Mandarin or Chinese? What do you mean, which is better? I'm a little tired, Aiden. We're settling it right now. I don't like either of them. I just don't like either of them. I think it's way too difficult of a language to learn. That's fine. That's my honest answer. Not a big fan of either of them. The way that Mandarin and Cantonese are structured is very not super intuitive. Specifically, the writing portion of it. Are they both different? Cantonese is a dialect, so it still uses the Mandarin script. It just has every, like, different words and different pronunciations for stuff. I believe the sentence structure is the same, though. Yeah, you can learn Mandarin without learning Cantonese, but you can't learn Cantonese without learning Mandarin. I believe is how it works. It's like learning English, and it's like learning... it's like if there was a version of English that was completely different and basically didn't sound like English. Like learning how to speak in a British accent. Nope, that's not a good character. Nope, I don't think that's... So we just woke up? Don't call me out for that, Aiden. Did you? Yeah. I woke up and I started putting this on, okay? Look at all the belts and buckles that I'm wearing. You think this is easy to put on when you're half asleep, huh? Is it tight? Does it look tight? It sounds like you're saying it's a similar difference as Shakespearean English versus modern English. Yeah, you could say that. You could say that, Steve. Maybe not exactly the same, but the logo graphic aspect of it is what I assume is bulky about it. You just made that word up. That is a fake word. That is a fake word. You just made that word up to make me look stupid. Each symbol representing a word is what logographic means. That's a made-up word. Still be not used to latex, a lot of fidgeting. I fidget regardless, in my defense. Is this your first time wearing latex? Because you're not very comfortable, it seems. I do this regardless of what I'm wearing. Don't worry, Steve. It's nothing out of the ordinary. I could be wearing a t-shirt. I could be wearing a t-shirt and what's comfortable bottoms? I was about to say khaki shorts. But A, I'm not a middle-aged father, and B, I don't have any khaki shorts, and C, they're not even comfortable. So I don't even know why that came to mind. Gym shorts. I'm not wearing a t-shirt and gym shorts. I'm terrified of latex. It is terrifying. What is terrifying about latex? Besides it being moderately uncomfortable. I'm a BRB. I need to clean the living room. Sounds good, Lizzie. I found your stream from the shock collar clip in YouTube. It is very bigly funny for me and family in Iceland. Love. Aw, that's so sweet, Maria. Well, it's great to see you around more often, and I hope you're having a great time. And I hope to become better friends with you. Sorry, I wasn't listening. You're wearing latex and constantly adjusting your legs. I'm just trying to change poses. That's not me fidgeting. I'm not fidgeting. I'm just trying to change poses. Considering that this is a stream to show my cosplay, I'm moving around in it to show it off. I could just be a statue if you like. Fidget cope. You move a little and it's extremely loud. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not fidgeting. Here we go. Stealth checks at disadvantage. What are you talking about? This is the perfect stealth outfit. There. Is that better? I stopped moving. Okay, I'm physically capable of not fidgeting. No, I won't move. They said I can't stop fidgeting. I'm here to prove a point. That wasn't a fidget. That wasn't a fidget. That was just... That doesn't count. Them thighs look perfect in those pants, though. What is that supposed to mean? I think I just need it here. If I move slowly, then I won't be creaking as much in the latex. Let's try moving a bit slower. You have to be your own man, not obey chat. We say bear warrior. Maria, can you type out how to pronounce that? Because I'd like to say that. I just would like to get the pronunciation right. I'm not fidgeting! It's bad anyone in chat call me a fidgeter. Oh, shut up, Tori. I'm just fidgeting with my... I mean, I'm just adjusting. I'm adjusting. I'm not fidgeting. God damn it. Yeah, that's just my hair tie. It slipped off. Over the buckle. Like that. Clip on. There we go. Alright, all good. I don't understand how I'm supposed to make it sit at an angle all the time, though. Because I move just a little bit, and this no longer sits right. I might quite have to literally hook it onto my left ass cheek. There we go. There we go, that works. Okay. You find a pose and use stone skin to stay like that? I like moving around. I like posing. I like posing. I like posing. Posing is a lot of fun. You gonna fault me for that? You gonna fault me for having fun during my own stream? Huh? Are you? Are you gonna fault me for having fun in my own stream? Unbelievable. You got some nerve on you. Are you still doing the fidget cope? Snoopy's posing so you'll call him pretty. better. Much better. Stibby's trying to leave as little to the imagination as possible, and I'm about to put a ruler to my screen to measure it. What is that supposed to mean, Steve? I have a sneaking suspicion, but would you mind elaborating? Leo Fotia's romance is the most romantic kiss I've ever seen in my life. It reminds me of when Sigurd's wife destroyed Hagen the Betrayer. That is a story I'm not familiar with, Maria. Is that a Scottish tale? No balls. Boy, butt. I cannot even imagine what my butt looks in this thing. I don't want to. I don't want to find out. This is pretty comfortable. I could probably pass out like this. Roku! You've shown us everything, so might as well give us a spin. This is pretty comfortable. This is probably the most comfortable I've been since getting out of bed, actually. There's no world where you sleep in that. In this? Maybe if I was living in Alaska during the middle of a snowstorm. Yeah, Leo Fotia. Roku. I haven't given you a proper spin, though, so let's do that. And that's wearing heels, too. I did that wearing heels. So, you may now applause. Thank you, everyone. Now do a backflip. That one might take a bit more practice. Seems, I hope you know I think you're really pretty. Aw, thank you, Alto. That's so sweet. Thank you. I must sleep for tomorrow, keeping the fjord safe. Sounds good. Maria, you take care. Have a good rest of your night. Bye. Peace sign. Look at that. I can't breathe in this. starting to realize I can't really breathe in this thing. That's okay. I'm just gonna get something cold to drink again. I'll be right back. Oh, jeez. I did not mean to do that. Go change if it's unbearable, Snoobs. You would be surprised with what I'd put up with just to look pretty. There, I actually have proper water this time. You happy? Whoa! Stoops, change if you're uncomfortable? No! No, I will not. I will not. Oh god, that's much better. Yeah, I think I actually was overheating in this thing. Of course, just don't cause yourself any significant harm. I'll do my best, A2. No promises, though. Again? Really? Oh, there's my mask. It's on my face. I found it. Stevie, you dropped something under the bed. You should pick it up in full view of the camera for real, no joke. So you're saying I should turn around, get down on all fours, and then just crawl under my bed with my ass in the air. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Please. No, you freaking goopers. I will be doing no such thing. Don't please me. You're being inappropriate. $20. I know Alto's lying because Alto's never dropped a singular dime because Alto's a bum. What about $50? Now we're speaking my language. Penniless, but my heart is still true to you, Snapes. Aw, that's so sweet. It's okay, you can be a degenerate, Alto. But if you're gonna be a degenerate, at least let me benefit off of you. Stubert, if you feel too overheated, please change. Don't worry, Leo, I'm okay. I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy and I can take it. Penniless bum. There we go. We red boys, we work out so that we can bridal carry Stoops anywhere. Well, I work out so I can keep fitting in these outfits. Because if I don't work out, I don't want to get big and chunky and fat and then I can't fit in this. Can you dance in that outfit or is it too tight? I can't dance, period. Give me a year of private lessons, then sure, maybe I'll bust out a move. But no. Dancing is not an option, unfortunately. You can't dance because you don't try? I mean, if I was trying, then I'd just go get a private, whatchamacallit? Private instructor. Did you walk on the Stairmaster yesterday? Yes, I did, actually. I did 20 minutes on the Stairmaster at level 7. I did level 7 Nope. Level 7. I did level 7 yesterday. You're such a good boy, Stimmy. Well, today it's going to be back to strength training. Oh, God. I hope my workplace doesn't have, like, a Halloween costume party. That would be terrible. Because you know for a fact I would be so tempted to just show up in full cosplay. That would be terrible. So be deadlift and bench stream would be cool. I don't know. I feel like that'd be really... Because I don't have my own gym, so I can't exactly just keep talking. Cosplay's Hazel. I don't think they're selling that cosplay anymore, also, unfortunately. I'd have to get it used from someone, and that's not exactly easy to get. They're not exactly posting Hazel cosplays. People aren't exactly just posting their used cosplays for sale, to the best of my knowledge. What do you wear at the gym? I usually just wear a t-shirt and gym shorts. Soon, Stimpy will be strong enough to lift 20 yaoi books. Please, I can already lift an infinite amount of yaoi. Seven isn't bad considering how long you've been going to the gym. Are you flexing on me, A2? What level are you used to? Drink, Stimpy, drink. Don't call me a snob. You know that's not how you spell my name. Welcome back from lunch, Sumin. Did you have a good lunch? What did you eat? Koenig, welcome back. How are you? I am pasta, salad, and fried meat. It sounds like a nice, balanced meal. Good job, Sumin. Alright. I don't know if I feel comfortable with answering that, Koenig. I am in North America, though. Should have gotten some bigger gloves. They're supposed to be like half gloves. But yeah, they're not the most sizable gloves for sure. can't believe Soypy didn't see my apology. I accept your apology, chicken. I accept your apology. As long as you get down on your hands and knees and you beg me for mercy, then I'll forgive you. But only then will I forgive you. Only if you just crawl towards me. And also offer a tier 3 Patreon subscription. I could really use some more caffeine right now. Unfortunately, I'm all out. Nope, still got a little drip left. Okay, now I'm out of caffeine. If you live in the USA, then I tell you you're the most masculine and manliest man in that country. Well, isn't that obvious, Koenig? I'm glad you think so, though. It's not easy being pretty, right, Snoops? Of course it's not Alto. It's quite a challenge, actually. You have to put a lot of effort into looking pretty. Being pretty is not for everyone. Not everyone has the sheer willpower and talent for it. Oh. Oops. Don't worry, I'm fine, I'm fine. You guys are way too concerned about my health. Look at me. Do I not look healthy to you? You guys can't really see the rest of my body right now. These heels are unfortunately doing their job a bit too well. And whoa! And propping me up way too high. You look dehydrated. Oh, hush your mouth. I just drank. I just drank. You see that? You hear that empty glass? I am properly hydrated. Drink more water. Do I really have to? No, I need incentive. You think I'll just drink water for free? You think I'll just stay appropriately hydrated for free, huh? You're not hydrated until stomach goes splish splosh. See, I hate that feeling though. I really hate it when I drink a lot of soup. If I drink a lot of soup or drink a lot of water, my tummy just goes womp and it's just full of water. It's just start jiggling around. I hate it. I hate it. There we go. Okay. How's that pose? How's this? Bing shielding. Oh my goodness. Okay. OK， 你俾我1分鐘啦，我落去攞啲水。Now drink water as a reward. Oh my goodness. 好啦好啦好啦好啦，唉真係你太麻煩啦。OK， 等一陣 OK。 This bed is disgusting. Oh, my pie shop. You know, chat, maybe you were right. Maybe you were onto something. Maybe I should make my bed. This is awful. Alright, now I can sit on it. What else? I'm moving around to get in different poses, but I can't move around too much. Not going to lie to you guys. I'm terrified. I'm kind of terrified I might rip my outfit. So I don't want to move around too much. Good morning, Steve. How's it going? Is Spike still asleep, Steve? Is he still snoozing? Whatever. His loss. No, I will not change. Why would I change? Do you know how much... Do you know how much effort I put into... God damn it, my... Ow! Ow, 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 ow. No, Tori. You can't bribe me out of this. I put in a lot of effort to put on this cosplay, okay? I'm not gonna in a rush to take it off now. Steve, how'd I look? And yes, I'm fishing for more compliments. Well, let me remind you to take it off before lunch. That's fine. Taking it off is probably... Oh my god, taking it off is gonna be so hellish. I just thought about that. Taking this off is gonna be hellish. Things I do for you people. The things I do for you people. Cool cosplay needs more belts. I got more belts, I just don't want to put them on. It's a bit of a pain in the ass to put them all on. Just wear it to work? You want me to wear my latex anime cosplay to work? Yeah, I could see that. Where do you think I work? If that's what you expect me to wear to work. Would you get in trouble? What do you think? Would I get in trouble for wearing this? Yes, yes I would, actually. Pick Sylvian off the floor. Oh, fine. You happy now? It's been rescued. There we go. I could show up in pajamas and keep my job. Don't you work from home? That's not fair at all. That's a pretty good pose. Let me see what else can I do with this. Aw, enjoy playing Armored Core, Sappho. I really enjoyed that game. That was a good game. Not a great stream game, but it is a fun game. Aw, sounds good, Steve. You take care. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye. Thanks for stopping by. Ow. And boys riding mecha with tight bodysuits. That's core. That's core to the experience. It's not mecha unless all the people inside are wearing very skin-tight bodysuits. Why do they need to be so tight? For tactical purposes, obviously. Clearly. I could never wear one of those. It reminds me of Lancer from Fate Stay Night. I'm not really familiar with the Fate series, Roku. His song's playing? Yeah, I have most of the Premiere soundtrack in my playlist. Way too high. Way too high. Lower, lower, lower. There we go. There we go. There we go. Still we wear plug suit? I'm not doing that. That is something I will never do. I'm not wearing a plug suit. That is basically just being naked. I don't know how anyone can do that. If you're gonna wear a plug suit, you may as well just be naked. A plug suit, like those skin tight pilot suits? I could never do that. I could never ever do that. Oh, I could. Oh, I know you could, Tori. Not me, though. I couldn't imagine. That's just putting your entire body out on display. I might be getting heat stroke. I might be getting heat stroke. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I just had to take some deep breaths. The mask was not helping, unfortunately. Man, wearing this for an entire stream is just a survival horror with no puzzle elements. Which character are you cosplaying? I'm Leo from Premiere. Leo Fotia from Premiere. It's a movie that Trigger made. Tune in next month for the plug suit cosplay. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not wearing a $15 skin type bodysuit. Nuh-uh, nuh-uh. This stubborn ass brat, he's gonna go with a stroke. He's gonna die of a heat stroke because he doesn't want to take the latex off. So, would that really be the worst way to die? Fire guy. Yeah, fire guy. Hey, Cole. Welcome back. Unfathomably impractical and expensive engineering projects, military projects, and boys to show off in them. 2 fan favorites. Well, duh. Can you blame boys for wanting to show off? No puzzle elements? Almost lunchtime? Yeah, I'll get lunch after. And you have to take that off. Come on. Why can't you just let me have fun? Why can't you just let me have fun in my cosplay, huh? I'm not going yet! Come stay by! I'm at least here for a little longer. You're at the edge of a stroke every 10 minutes? That's fine! That's fine! I'm literally fine. Have I passed out from heat stroke yet? No. Then I'm fine. So if you had one pancake, that cosplay wouldn't fit. Probably not, hits it. If I had a singular... Oh, that's not good. If I had a singular pancake, yeah, I'd probably gain like 20 pounds or something. Do a jumping jack? I'm not doing that. That would absolutely rip my costume. Don't worry about a hit. Nothing to worry about here. The only thing you need to worry about is my cosplay photo album that I just posted on patreon.com/snoobie, which is now available to everyone for free. You can have fun as long as you aren't risking serious, irreversible injury or death. I'm fine. What's the worst that could happen? I pass out from heat stroke in the middle of my stream and just never wake up? And just die like that? And have the only memory of my existence be the fact that I died on stream because I refused to take a costume off because I just wanted to look pretty? How do you fit your hair in those wigs? It's difficult. It is not easy. Welcome back, Risey. And who are we going to praise? This is fair. You raise a really good point. Because if I died, then you guys would have to find some other boys to praise, and I really don't like that idea. Is this cosplay inspired by Michael Jackson? No, it's an anime character, Rhoda. Welcome to the stream, though. This is Leo Fotia from Premiere. it'll be an open casket with that cosplay on. I'd like that. I'd like to be, if I ever died early, I would like to be dressed all pretty. Snape's close to another heat stroke. I'm fine, Tori. Goodness gracious, I'm fine. Trust me. Trust your Oshi, okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. Trust your Oshi. You want an ambulance to find you dressed in that? It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I've seen you fail to take a cosplay off. This is fine. It's just the dress ones that are hard to take off. Hey, you want me to take it off right now? You want me to take it off right now? Is that what you want, Tori? Let me show you how easy it is to take this cosplay off. You see this zipper right here? You see the zipper right here? One swift motion like that, boom, I'm banned off Twitch. Snooper, you goober. I want you to be able to breathe properly. Goodness gracious. You are a worrywart. You are worrying about me when instead you should be... You're worrying about me when instead you should be praising how pretty I look. Steve's so pretty. I'm glad you think so, Alyssa. Wow, Stevie, you're so good at taking off your cosplay to breathe properly. I will be in 6 minutes. Nice try, Hit. Can we both worried and call you pretty, though? Fair enough. Can't argue with that. We're worried about you because it would be a shame for harm to come to someone so pretty. Aww. Clever. Clever attempt, A2. In 6 minutes, well, in 5 minutes now, I'm gonna go get some lunch. It's gonna be a long week, though. Gotta prepare for the big old birthday subathon. Remember, in just a couple weeks, I'm officially turning 3 years old. Do you have a work uniform? Yeah, I'm wearing my work uniform. Oh my god, what I can see of your outfit looks great. Oh, thank you so much, Rocky. I know the camera angle's not the best to get a good look at it, but I appreciate that. Thank you. I've more or less spent the entire stream time telling my chat how much a pain in the butt it was to put this thing on. Looks like a very unmasculine Leon if he was a twink. Which Leon are we talking about? Could have put on Mikaela hair to have more accurate Leo hair. I do have a proper Leo wig. I would just need to style it. Still looks cute. I'm glad you think so. Lionheart. I have no idea who that is. No, I'm sorry. I have no idea who that is. Snoopy's very cute and in great shape. Am I in great shape or am I great shape? Is a difference. I want to be in great shape. That way I can have a great shape. Both. I'm glad you think so, but that's something I'm still working on. Did I mention I'm wearing heels? The answer is yes. I have mentioned that maybe about 6 separate times this entire stream. Did I mention I'm wearing heels? Or pumps, or whatever you call them. The Snoobagon, my favorite shape. The square peg goes into the Snoobagon hole. Careful with the camera, I'm doing my best, Tori. I had no idea that you had those on, yeah. I love heels, just not the comfort. They're not the most comfortable thing in the world for sure. Honestly, in most cases, I'd much rather just wear normal shoes. Because, you know, as nice as it is to get a little taller, walking around in it is hell. I wished once to cosplay as Hugo from Street Fighter. Well, what's stopping you, Koenig? Yeah, I'm short. Well, in that case, then you can wear heels then, Froggy. With those heels, Snoopy is 6'8". That makes me the tallest man on the planet. So, not only am I the most masculine man on the planet, I'm also the most tallest man on the planet. Most tallest. Yeah. What time is it now? 1 o'clock. Okay. Now it's about time to get some lunch. Okay. Let's see here. Next week, it'll probably back to playing survival horror games with puzzle elements. My favorite. And the week after that will be the subathon. So check your schedules. I hope you're all free the Friday after next week. Anyways, let's see here. Thank you everyone for joining me today. If you're interested in more cosplay photos, I have a bunch of them available for free on Patreon. And if you haven't joined the Discord, make sure you do so. There we go. Exclamation mark. Discord. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Bye, Roku. Bye, everyone. I love you all. Hey, maybe I'll play Silk Song on that stream. We'll see. Thank you, everyone, for joining me today. I hope you had a lot of fun. And I hope I was able to impress you a little bit. Alright, I'll see you all next week, okay? Bye, Leo. Bye, Awkward. Bye, Hit. Bye, Chicken. Bye, Himbo. Bye, YouTube. Bye, Daniel. Bye, Tori. And bye, everyone else I didn't get a chance to say bye to. Bye, Alyssa. Bye-bye. Mwah. 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 Mwah.